Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching this on this planet. Welcome to a new format that I'm gonna try and test on this channel. We're gonna start the first video of the day, usually late morning or early afternoon, to give you an update, a political update, but also give you the schedule of the day, because I think it's the best way to do this, because a lot of people will be saying, they click on the notification, but when I do a live stream, they don't really get the updates from YouTube as the app. So I'm going to try and keep it to the schedule. No promises. First, let me tell you exactly what's going on. It's been only hours since we've essentially moved on from Christmas Day, and the political class in this country have already lost their mind. Both the Tories and the Labour Party, the main establishment parties. The Labour Party have come out to truly damage the Tory government by pointing out the obvious flaws of the Tories' migration policies, if the Tories even have a migration policy at this point, considering the borders are open. But the fascinating thing about this is that the Tories don't even know how to attack the Labour Party at this point, but because Labour's policy is almost similar to the Tory policy, it's just the wording, but on a technical level, yes, there are some differences. The Labour Party have come out to say, what we're going to do, we're going to make it robust. We are going to process the asylum cases elsewhere in a different country. The Labour Party also said that they're against the Rwanda plan. The Rwanda plan is to process the asylum cases in a different country. Now you might say, well, that sounds similar. There are differences. They actually want to make sure that a lot of people get approved in terms of the illegal, well, the asylum seekers, let's just call them for the sake of the argument. But that's already also happening. The approved rating in this country is much higher than anywhere else in Europe. So both sides are doing the same thing, and both sides are attacking each other, but the Labour Party, using the same rhetoric as the Tories to attack the Tories, actually is damaging Rishi Sunak, and he doesn't really know how to attack the Labour Party. Another example is this, by the way. Look at this. This happened today. The Labour Party tweeted, under the Tories, the dodgy candy stores, also can we just call them sweet shops because we're not in America? Because obviously they're all across high streets. They're usually for money laundering and, but obviously just crime. It's basically a front. It's a front shop for criminal activity usually. That's where they open up in big cities in a high street. They're always called the same, American candy store. And then they close it down after a few weeks, after a couple of months. Then they open up somewhere else. It's absolutely hilarious. The Labour Party will clamp down on these businesses and breathe a new life into our communities. This sounds good, finally. The problem here is that this issue is almost like a pandemic or endemic in London. And who's in charge of London? Oh, oopsie, sad IQ Khan. Not only his mayor, he's literally the police commissioner in charge of the Metropolitan Police in London to sort this out. So while the Tories have also made a mess once again, and I agree, the Labour Party, the one area that they're criticising the Tories, they're doing the same thing, just like immigration. It's crazy, absolutely insane. So this is what we're dealing with. It's been only hours since Christmas Day. It's over, and now the Tory party and the Labour Party are doing the usual nonsense. So on Tousi TV today, our schedule, we are going to have the first live update at 3 p.m. Depending on when you're watching this, it could be in the next 10 minutes or half an hour. We're going to talk about the Iranian regime calling for a new world order. You don't want to miss that. 5 o'clock, we're going to talk about the Palestinian uprising in Gaza against their own authority and leadership. And later this evening, we're going to come to you guys to cover a very specific clash in the Middle East between the Eastern globalists, because we always talk about the Western globalists. It's time to talk about the Eastern globalist powers as well, who also want control. As I said, the first live update at 3 o'clock UK time will be about Iran calling for and wanting to lead a new world order. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.